And I guess I'm going to have to do a repost of this because I don't know, because of a format, but just want to welcome you guys to my channel. I'm going to do something different now. I'm probably going to do a little podcast at home, like a little broadcast type thing. So this is my channel. I've been doing videos since about March the 20th. So that's pretty much 2 months now. I have about 65 videos, so feel free to check it out. But again, I wanted to go over a few things with you guys as far as these part of my Open Nevada phase here. Okay, just real quick, that I was looking at Nevada Independent and as well as the Las Vegas Sun. And here's a picture of our Governor Sisolak. Actually, I think that he's doing fairly well. All right, he's pretty generous to open this state early, considering the fact that people come here from all walks of life, especially like New York, Chicago, New Jersey, Miami, Los Angeles, Dallas. Okay, to come and visit this town, considering the law in this COVID-19 virus. Okay, densely populated areas where this virus thrives. So here in Las Vegas, we have just finished phase 1 a few days ago, and that was basically, according to this article, some local select restaurants, retail stores, barbershops, salons, a lot of your non-essential businesses at this time. Probably kind of sort of a guinea pig phase to get the feedback, okay, to see how this people are going to react to this virus. And I guess I don't know if this virus is going to spread any faster, but I guess this is kind of like a very slow process, and they're going to open these businesses very carefully. In phase 1, it seems to be a fairly successful phase, although I think that Governor Sisolak and the health department for the state of Nevada is taking this very, very gingerly. Okay, this article says that they are no timeline on moving to phase 2, but I think they're going to go on and start doing that around this weekend. Phase 2 is similar to phase 1, that it just depends on the assessment of I guess this virus, on how fast it spreads. And it looks like to me from national and local reports that this virus is starting to kind of phase out a little bit, fizzle out, or the numbers are remaining steady. But phase 2 is basically an extension of phase 1. They want to open up more restaurants and also non-essential businesses. And I guess they have to, this is the government that is, have to make a determination, again, based on feedback for phase 1. And I guess on virus time, as it says in one of the articles, okay, on how fast or slow it spreads. If it spreads very little or very slowly, they'll open up more businesses. But if it spreads fast, okay, or if the virus increases as a result of more people being exposed, they could either decide not to open the businesses anymore, that is, or if they need to, that they could close restaurants that they open. Now, I do know that when these businesses open, okay, in a reluctant fashion from the Nevada government, that these business owners have to sign a waiver, okay, for the ones that want to open up, and if they are allowed to, is saying that customers or business owners and their employees cannot go after the state for any type of compensation if they are exposed to this virus. So I guess every business is going to have to open with precaution. And that being said, there's going to be a lot of stipulations and regulations in effect as far as the social distancing, occupancy, okay, the employees, if need be, wearing PPE, safety measures, disinfecting, hand sanitizer, the whole nine, okay. But this is an article from Nevada Independent, okay, that I guess he looking at a 21-day 3-phase opening, okay. So this is something that you have to look at for yourself, okay. Yeah, this article is pretty much explaining what I've just told you, okay, from my research, and also from I'm a Lyft driver, so I get a lot of empirical data from my customers and so forth, and also friends that work out throughout the cities and the strip and so forth. So, but this information is subject to change at any time for any reason. Okay, let's go and move on to another article. Just to let you know that this also includes, if I didn't say it before, like spas, nail salons, and also barber, any type of businesses that or establishments that deal with beauty or person maintaining themselves. Okay, that they have extra precautions because I guess the equipment they use, okay, nails, skin, hair, and that kind of thing. So those businesses have to be run by an appointment. So you have to schedule, ladies and gentlemen, an appointment to have yourself serviced by any type of beauty salons. We're going to go over a few restaurants that right now that they're open on the strip, okay, throughout the valley, okay, that there's many major chains and a lot of your smaller establishments open. Not all, but many of them are open. Now the dining rooms are open, okay, just a few of them, okay, of every major chain. So it may pay off for you guys to do your due diligence as far as in research on your favorite restaurants. But now I'm speaking about the restaurants on the strip, and a few of those places are open now. Let's take a look at them. I do know that the Pepper Mill across from Circus is open for delivery and takeout. Okay, there's a few restaurants on Fremont Street, and I've done a video on that. You can find an article, okay, in the Las Vegas Review Journal about the container park that's open, okay, over there on Fremont. I think it's 7th Street. A couple of bars are open. I think it's a Hennessy bar on Las Vegas and Fremont. Okay, so it's just a couple of bars open on Fremont. The gates and fences are taken down. Okay, so now you can walk across it. And there's a few establishments over there on Carson in between Las Vegas and 7th Street that are open now, that if you like to visit those places. I don't know, but I do know that they're open. Okay, so looking at this, it's like a little restaurant directory on Google. Okay, the Chin Chin in New York. New York is open. Takeout. Gonzalez C. Gonzalez, takeout and the delivery. That's in New York, New York. Bobby's Burgers, okay, in Waldorf Astoria. That's open for takeout. Okay. Best Friend, South Las Vegas Boulevard, MGM, okay. Park MGM is open for takeout. Beer House by the university over there on Tropical. It's Harmon and Paradise is open. Okay. New York Pizzeria in New York, New York is open. Cirocchio's, okay, is open. That's inside New York, New York. Let's see. Boulevard Food Court, okay, in the Cable Center. South Las Vegas is open. 550 Pizza Bar is open for takeout. Let's see. Tambia Indian Cuisine, okay. South Las Vegas, that's open. Some of the Panda Expresses are open for takeout. Dick's is open for takeout. Just to name a few. Now, I do know from another podcast that Maggiano's Capital Grills is open and Dick's Sporting Goods is open at the Fashion Show Mall, as well as the North Outlet Mall. Many of the establishments are open there. I don't know, but when I do know, okay, more in particular about the North Outlet Mall, I will let you guys know. As far as the casinos, one of the first casinos are going to open, okay, which will be the end of May to like the first week of June, and phase 3 is going to be the Wynn Hotel, okay. As you can see, this beautiful display. All right, I meant to do a video down there, but I just hadn't had a chance to do it, okay. But you could see this display every night. They're going to open around the 26th. For some inside information I had from an employee in one of my rides. And the MGM casinos, they're going to open maybe 1 or 2 to 3 casinos around the first week of June, like the first couple of days in June. And again, every casino is not, and hotel is not going to be open, but you best believe there's going to be 50% capacity, social distancing, okay, inside the casinos with masks and so forth, okay. And they'll have new technologies like a check-in off your phone, and then you could do a key from your phone. Some really neat stuff, okay, so you won't have to be in type of contact with any other people that's lodging or the concierges, okay. So you could be able to do all that stuff from your phone. So that's going to be fairly interesting. Fremont looked like up until about last week that you can see this is empty. And I think these casinos as well down there, i.e. Golden Nugget, Binion's, all right, and the Golden Gate are probably not going to open till June. There's also the Downtown Grand, okay. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing, 50% capacity, social distancing, and all that good stuff. So, all right. So clubs, I can let you know right now, bars that don't serve food, gyms, strip joints, just forget about it. I don't think that's going to be opening well until July, okay. Probably going to do these sit down podcasts maybe like at least twice a week, and I'll try to go over with you guys phase 2 and what they've opened up. If you don't get the info from this sit down podcast, just look at some of these other videos. I'm going to be out there in the streets filming, okay, as I'm doing lift rides or in between or whatever. But if you like, feel free to subscribe, okay, and share with your friends, and stay tuned for the next video.